Yeah. Shout out to all the subscribers out there. This your host, Paul Frank, reporter for DJY TV. Shout out to DJY for putting me on. Today we got a couple topics to discuss, so we gonna get right into it. You already know. So look, one of the first things we gotta discuss is Kim Kardashian stepping in to help out C Murder, get that man out of prison. Please, Kim K, do what you gotta do to get C Murder. The fans all want to see this man out. We want to hear some new music coming from No Limit. For sure, everybody knows this man has gone through his share of struggles being in there. Also, Monica, the R&B singer, has already said that she's willing to link up with Kim Kardashian so they could get the man out of jail. Kim Kardashian being a huge influencer on the whole planet, through social media and whatnot. As you know, the same thing for the family. To be honest, I'm not a follower of the Kardashians. I don't keep up with them, but I think this is positive in a way where we can get somebody from the rap hip hop community out of some trouble, and I'm really looking forward to seeing this thing go through. So that was one of the topics that I wanted to discuss with you guys about. Hit the comments, subscribe, let me know what y'all think about that. I'm glad to see the influencers step in and actually try to help people in a good way. I would like to see more people step in and do that, just to actually take on some of these issues that have been going on globally, racism, economy, and all these other things. It would be nice for the people that are in power to actually do this and reach out to the people that need help. So salute to that. One of the other things that I want to get cracking with y'all, man, is something that's developing as of now. Something that I already touched up on before, is My Song versus Akon. Now, we all know Akon has recently worked with Tekashi 6ix9ine on the Locked Up remix or part 2 or whatever. Honestly, this is something that just happened earlier. So Akon actually put the ball in My Song's court, and he actually invited him on a live session so they can go on IG Live and discuss the topic of Tekashi and everything that has been going on with him recently. Of course, you've seen the man go to Nipsey Hussle's neighborhood, possibly as a troll move. I don't really know what's the outcome gonna be, but I think it's interesting because My Song is outspoken, general. You know what I'm saying? Salute to My Song for always talking the truth, always coming with the righteous words and trying to do things in a positive light, but at the same time tackling some of the more tough subjects that people are faced with. So I definitely would like to see this go down. As far as nobody, gets in trouble, no beef and stuff like that, no tension, just so we can talk some sense into Akon and see what's going on with all of this. So this is developing as it's going on now. So please hit the comments, let me know what y'all think. And we're going to keep this thing moving like this. So on some other news, there was 2 people that have been hit with the charges for the murder of Jam Master Jay, rest in peace. And this is something that actually went down in 2002. As we all know, we never really got any closure as to who committed this gruesome murder. Everybody was in shock when it happened because, he's definitely legendary status and forever will be. So just now, the news came out of 2 people being charged with this. Now, they haven't obviously gone to court, so we don't know how it's going to play out. Hopefully, it's everybody in the police and the investigation got their facts in order, so these people could be prosecuted or whatever if they are the murderers. There's a lot of speculation as to what happened and stuff like that. So this is something that's developing now that I feel we needed to talk about. Hit the comments. Let me know what y'all think about this. Jam Master Jay, somebody that was a huge influence in hip hop. Obviously, originated a whole lane for people to do their own thing, and a lot of stars that came up due to their success and their influence. So shout out to the families and everybody that's involved, because I know it's tough. It was tough on all of us as fans and artists. So there's that story as well. And actually, the last story that I want to cover for right now, it's actually something that I feel maybe is definitely not the time for, as far as violence goes and everything we've seen with the news. Black Lives Matter, immigration, coronavirus, but Black Youngster and Young Dolph, they still beefing. There's a video that surfaced recently of Black Youngster in the backseat bumping some new music, which we happy to get because we all love new music. These artists that just keep dropping hits. But to be honest, there's something that happened in the video where he's basically bumping music, riding down the street, and opens up the door and starts firing in the gun. So you can hear the gunshots and everything in the video. I feel right now it's really not the time. Actually, at no point is there a time for violence to this extreme. I understand that there's a lot of tension, a lot of egos between both camps, so I could understand that the man is still on a hunt for some type of retaliation, whether it be promotion, that's another case. But to the point of gun violence against another member of the community in times like these is probably not the move, because we got to stick together. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got to work together. We got to figure out another way to get through this hump, because of the direction that the whole planet's going in. So this is something that I wanted to bring out to y'all. Let me know what y'all think. Hit the bell for the notifications. Make sure y'all stay up to date. Subscribe. I want to see some comments. I want to know what y'all thinking. There's gonna be more freestyles on the way. Shout out to everybody that was participating. I'm gonna get y'all on the next round. And I'm your host, Paul Frank, hosting for DJY TV, and you already know that. So
Hey, you already know that. 3 rules to survive. Wear your mask, wash your hands, and subscribe to DJY TV.